family members. Today we are leaving the Gambia to Ghana. It was an early morning flight we had to catch, and this was at about 4 a.m. I had not slept this night, to be honest, because I spent the whole night gisting and catching up with the friendly, nice people I met at our host's house. So our host was traveling on this day as well to Kigali, and we're in the same flight. So we traveled, left the house together to the airport. Can you see the Gambia's roads by night? Well lit up. I mean, it was beautiful at night. It gave what it was supposed to give. I was like, look at the roads now. It is giving. Anyway, we got to the airport quite on time. I mean, we're not rushing. One thing you should know about the Gambia airport or Banjul International Airport is that you pay some money when entering the airport and when going out through the airport. I think they call it clearance fee or something, but basically what that money is used for is used to build the airport. Now the airport is not complete yet. They are still working on it, like they're still doing some one or two things. So that's just your own way of contributing to the development of the airport, be you a citizen or not. So that's one thing you should know. So after we did our check-ins, it was such a smooth process. We came to the waiting room and we started waiting for our plane to arrive. I was wearing my socks this time around because what Airpiece showed me, I was like, cold, I'm ready for you this time around. And then our flight got delayed. I think it got delayed for like 45 more minutes or an hour. So we just had to sit there for extra time, and we're just discussing with our host and Vicky. Hi guys.
Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
click the button. Click this. You did that side. There is this side. Now we watch them. Subscribe below.
Subscribe below. Like, share.
You get belly. Why the sleep so?
Natalia.
You get pregnancy glow. That's why I'm happy.
Ha. You can't strong use that. Now which kind of strong use that for Vicky? So we're leaving the Gambia now. No, very soon. Very soon. A couple of
6. Mama.
After the long wait, our plane was finally here, so we had to go and board in. We entered the airport shuttle that took us closer to the plane. It was quite a big plane. Big is a relative term, but yeah, it carried a lot of people going to both Ghana and Kigali. We traveled with Askai, and did you know that Askai is like a subsidiary or a partner to Ethiopian airline? I had no idea. Look at the Gambian airport. Beautiful. I had no idea Askai and Ethiopian airline are working hand in glove. While we're trying to make payments, we had booked for Ethiopian airline and they told us we had to go to Askai office in the Gambia. I was like, what's the connection? To my greatest surprise, ignorance. The two are brothers and sisters. We got into the plane and the moment we found our seats, my God, I just started sleeping. I was damn tired. That sleep, I did not sleep throughout the night. I spent gisting. That's the price I had to pay. I only woke up when they gave us this pack, a pack of snacks. So I was just like, what's this? I opened it up and then inside it had like some biscuits, or is it cookies I'll call it? You judge for yourself. So it had this inside and then it equally had like a mini cupcake in it. Then they brought us our breakfast. My God, I was feeling like princess treatment. I opened up the main pack and I was like, is this not what I usually see in movies? It was some fried eggs and I was like, what are all these things they have put at this side? Hey, a bush girl. I just went to start eating what I know, bread. I mean, you can never go wrong with bread and tea. And then I started trying out like all those things by the side of the egg. I'm like, what's this? It tasted like potato. I'm like, is it potato? I love Irish potato. So anything that's similar to Irish potato, I'm gonna eat it, yes. So I ate that. I was just like, Elomo, the things you usually see in movies, you're experiencing them. Is God not great? There was a season of my life where I used to imagine my first international flight, how I'll eat everything in it. But yeah, see me leaving some things. Immediately after I finished eating, I continued my sleep and only woke up when we arrived Ghana, Akwaba, Ghana. Just from the moment when we were coming down from the plane and what my eyes were seeing, I was just like, this country is definitely finally going to be good for me, because the beauty my eyes were seeing, I was like, oh, so beautiful. Bye.
Subscribe,
Subscribe.
follow my YouTube channel.
Bye. It was at this point we parted with our host. He was going somewhere else to catch his connecting flight to Kigali, and we were stopping here. So we went to the visa on arrival. Vicky and I did not book for visa before arrival. We just knew we were going to get it on arrival. So they gave us this form. We had to fill it, and then we had to pay the visa fee. Honestly, this was what wasted us so much time in these airports, because we arrived quite early, but the means of payment for the visa fee, that's where we got stuck. So each person was supposed to pay a visa fee of $200. How to pay? Oh my god, we stayed here. See, that's the place, visa on arrival. You see the population there. At the time we came, we're just like the only people there. So many flights came and went, left us here. Population came and went, like the place got full, got empty. This place will get full, biometric place get empty. Ah my god, we struggled to get the money, but finally we succeeded. So at this point, I was just sitting down and waiting for Vicky to come back with the cash. So what we did was we sent the money to the person who had to pick us up in Ghana. He was outside the airport, so we sent the money to his mobile money, and he went, cashed it out. Vicky went and collected it from him, then came back inside. We just gave them, that already started working on our forms. We just gave them, the finished it, stamped our visas, and then we left. We came trying to like change the currency we had. So we had come to this, we had moved towards this area to look for the bureau where they change currency, but they told us they accept only dollars. So that's where we got frustrated, because they accept only dollars to change. And then we saw that they had even kept our boxes in the place where they keep missing boxes. So here we are, we came to collect our boxes. Like, our boxes had gone round and round and round that luggage place. People, nobody was picking them up. I mean, we stayed here for like 3 hours or more before we finally succeeded to pay for the visa fee. So I don't understand why they said, this box is, it's like they don't have owners. They could carry it away and kept it for us inside that room. So we just took our boxes and went out. My god, Ghana airport is so beautiful and big. Can I emphasize on the big? The airport is really big. Now this is the outside of the airport where people wait up, or people who are arriving, and I'm just like, you're waiting and you're even comfortable, like you're under a shade. The population, even Cameroon, where you're waiting, the space for waiting, even, my god, like the airport is so big, it is beautiful, it's really really nice. The people we even started meeting from this airport in Accra, Ghana, oh my god, from the police officers, immigration, they were understanding, they were nice. Even when we told those people like we do not have CDs to pay for our visa, they kept on giving us like ideas how we could change the money to get CDs. There was an officer who even followed Vicky right to the outer part where she could get money. I mean, everybody was just nice and helpful. I was like, Ghana, I'm sure going to have a great time here. You guys are going to roll with me on this Ghana. Like, I was so excited when I got here. Like, Ghana, Ghana. Yeah, I am. Vicky had visited Ghana before, so this wasn't her first time, but this was my first time ever stepping foot to Accra, Ghana. So everything I was seeing for the first time. So I was giving the real first time impression about this place. Immediately we left the airport, we're going straight to Vicky's sister's house to give her a surprise of her life. She had no idea Vicky was in Ghana, talk less of seeing her. So I had one instruction, family members, to hold the camera and vlog, but you guys are going to see what happened subsequently. Ah my god, Ghana is beautiful. Like, just driving through from the airport there, the buildings I saw, the amount of skyscrapers I saw, oh lord, like the intentionality in making the town beautiful, I think that's what stood out for me. Like, you see them intentionally planting green plants along the road, and they keep it neat. Like, you see them trimming it. I mean, it looks orderly, it looks like we did not just stumble into these, like we actually planned for it to look this way. It's not by coincidence. That stood out for me. beauty of the town, the way it's organized, the number of skyscrapers I saw, everything was just giving. Can you see what's in front of me? I'm like, I'm about to have a time of my life in Ghana, Accra, Ghana. Another thing I noticed as we drove along the road was the fact that their billboards are not what I'm used to seeing in Cameroon. Their style of billboards is quite different from what we have in Cameroon. They have like a bigger, wider, longer billboard than what we have in Cameroon. So once you're driving and you see like a street with many billboards, like the billboards stand out, you can just see whatever they're advertising on the billboards clearly, boldly. It's really, really big. And they equally do have quite a good number of electronic billboards along the side of the road. In my head, I'm just like, it seems like these people actually do take advertising seriously. Like they take business seriously. So I was just like, let me come and experience if they do have that hustling spirit as my brothers from the other side have. Can you see the road? Can you see their billboards? Can you see how long they are? If you're Cameroonian, you understand me. And their electronic billboards as well are massive. Like they have the massive ones. Their billboards are screaming, see me, notice me. I hope you have seen me. I love it. Like, I just love it for me. Another thing I was kind of expecting to experience just on arriving at Accra, Ghana is the heat, fam. I've heard a lot about how hot Accra, Ghana is. People just say, oh, when you're going there, just prepare your mind. It's so hot. It's hotter than Cameroon and all of that. So I was really expecting that once I step foot, the kind of heat that would just flash my face. I'll be like, what? But I don't know. On this, I think maybe it was because we arrived early in the morning, so it wasn't really hot like that. And plus the fact that I was under AC in the plane, and then we sat in the airport for quite a while, and the airport still has some good AC. So stepping out was kind of like a relief for me. So the temperature outside just balanced the excessive cold I was feeling from inside the airport. So I was just like, but it's not that hot like I was expecting. I was just like, don't speak too soon. So we're going to see if by tomorrow I'm still going to say the same thing, or I'm going to join the crew of Accra, Ghana is so hot. Oh my god, I can't bear it. Stay tuned. Driving through the streets already looked interesting. Like Ghana was really looking like it was going to be an interesting place. Like you're seeing a lot of things happening by the side of the road. Like life was happening. The roads are busy. Business is happening. It's not looking quiet and dead. You know, there are some towns you go to and driving along, just few spots like you see a very dead street. Everywhere is just quiet and nothing seems like it's happening. Just like their one central spot, their commercial spots or commercial avenue, something like that. That's where there is life happening. Once you leave that place, you don't see life happening anywhere else again in that town. But for Accra, that was not the case. Like it felt like life was happening all over Accra, all the different angles. It was looking interesting. You still have something to see. I saw China Mall. I'm like, these Chinese people are everywhere. Like they have no chill pill. They're trying to gather money everywhere. I saw China Mall in Senegal, and I'm like, okay, China Mall again in Ghana. Okay. Then I saw this massive building. I'm like, what is this? Just the painting alone kind of made the building to stand out. Like the design of it, I was just looking at it like this should be something really, really interesting. And then I saw that it was written there, Ghana Mall, Ghana International Mall. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if it's functional already. We did not enter there. I just saw it passing through, and I'm like, okay, this is really big. It has a right to be called Ghana International Mall. Really, really big. Another thing I noticed was that I saw similar buses dropping off people and picking them up. So I asked our tour guide, like, what is this? Is this their mode of transportation in Accra, Ghana? And he said, yes, this is one of their modes of transportation, and it is called trotro. That's how they call the buses, and it's quite an affordable means of transportation. in Ghana. Moving using the trotro, it will cost you way lesser than it will cost you if you're to move around booking rides or Ubers. Uber is their most trusted and reliable app to book a ride from here. They do have Yango, but they are not so versed with Yango. So you might book a ride on Yango and it takes forever to come pick you up, or the driver just wakes up from nowhere and just cancels the ride. You have to start the process all over. We got to Vicky's sister's house and the moment was so emotional. She cried and cried, tears flowing. I'm crying as my mom, they are surprising.
You cry. Carol cry. Carol don't cry. Hot girl, don't cry. Oh. It's okay. Everything is fine now. It's fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything is okay. All right. It's Kevin plan. Wow. Yeah.
Behind the cameras.